Meine Güte, hier geht's ab jetzt, nämlich The Cure. Robertson ist bei mir zu Gast, was mich sehr stolz macht, ich als alter The Cure-Fan. Welcome in the show, thanks for being here first of all. You're going to perform Friday, I'm in Love tonight on 50 Years of Rock and Roll, the Love Songs. Is it also your favorite song, or is it more a present to the fans that they really want to hear it tonight?
We were asked which one, I mean, we've done quite a few love songs. I thought that the programme would ask us specifically for the song called Love Song that we did. But they gave us a list that they would like us to play, and Friday just seemed like a good upbeat way. We knew we were on near the end of the programme, so we thought it'd be good to do something that was very kind of pop and upbeat. So, yeah, it's not a song that we play that often actually, Friday. We only ever, normally when we're playing concerts, we only ever play it on a Friday, so this is very strange to play it on a Saturday.
I guess. 50 years of rock and roll, that means also 25 years of The Cure. It's 25 years ago you came up with your first album, Three Imaginary Boys. So, how to survive quarter century in music business? Please tell me.
This is the first time, I think, in this environment where I actually feel like I haven't been doing it that long.
Okay.
Because most of the people here have been doing it longer than we have. So, my enthusiasm for what we do is exactly the same as when we started. I think that's probably the key. For me personally, it's just like I still feel very passionate about what I do, and I can't imagine anything I would rather do. So it doesn't seem like 25 years ago since Three Imaginary Boys.
You just came up with your new album, The Cure. So about the name, is it just because you have no ideas anymore about the new name, or is it now 100% of The Cure in it?
Well, it was kind of darkly humorous at first when we started recording. I wanted everyone to believe that we were making the definitive Cure album in the studio, so I said this album will be called The Cure, and as it went on, the name kind of just stuck. I didn't always intend giving it a different name, but at the end it just seemed like we'd made an album that should be called The Cure. So, and it's also kind of strange that we waited 25 years before making an album called The Cure, because you know, you're supposed to do that on your first record, so I'm not quite sure what we'll do next though. But it was also because I kind of felt like we were starting again in a funny way, because I didn't expect to make this record. I thought that we would finish the band after the trilogy film that we made in Berlin a couple of years ago. That was supposed to be the end of The Cure, so this is just a bit sort of it's actually quite strange, all the attention that we're getting again this year.
But now you signed a contract with Ross Robinson for 3 new albums, right? So it isn't the end of The Cure.
Well, when you sign a deal, it doesn't mean you have to make the records. You know, it's like we've made one. If we choose to make another, it will be with Ross's label. So, but he's not standing there with a stick, you know. But I'm pretty sure that we will do another one.
But you're still eager to work now.
Yeah, I'm never commit us to doing anything unless I feel like I want to do it. I'm in a very fortunate position that we don't really have to do things. Although I've never felt like we've had to do things. It's just we've been, and I think that's what translates in why people who like The Cure, I mean, our fan base is a very devoted and very loyal, and very loving bunch of people. And I think because they know that when we do something, we really believe in what we're doing. So it's...
The media reported over the years so many times about the separation of The Cure, and now you're coming up with a new one. All these rumors about the separation. Does it exhaust it? Is it exhausting for you, or can you laugh about it over the years?
I don't really pay much attention to rumours. I mean, particularly since the advent of the internet. You would go crazy if you kind of bothered keeping up. I mean, I've died about 10 times in the last 10 years, so I don't really pay much attention. I mean, I'm partly responsible for some of it, because after we did the trilogy film, I did say that was it. You know, I did an interview, one interview in particular, and I said that's the end of the band. You know? So I can't really turn around and moan if people think it is the end. But I also like everyone that's involved with The Cure, particularly the people in the band, to believe that when we do something, it might be the last thing we do, because it makes you feel a certain keenness and a certain, you know, it adds an edge to what you do. If you think we'll do this and then 6 months' time we'll do something else, there doesn't seem any point, really. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, to be honest.
So better not to give a lot of attention about all this media reports. That's the best. For your fans, okay, The Cure, first of all, is music, but it also stands for a special lifestyle. It presents also a melancholic atmosphere. But what if you're having a really good time? The fans don't expect it, right?
Well, There is that side to The Cure, though, that, like Friday I'm in Love, the song that we're playing tonight. I mean, that's an out-and-out pop song. It's an entirely happy song. It has no dark moments in it at all. We don't have that many songs that are like that. I mean, the tendency for The Cure is to kind of be slightly melancholic and slightly introverted and introspective. But that's primarily because when I write when I'm in that kind of mood. When I'm happy, I don't write songs. So it's kind of unfairly weighted towards,
So you have to be sad to write songs?
Well, not necessarily sad, but just reflective. I often find myself kind of thinking about things that, I mean, a lot of the songs that we write are me kind of pausing for thought. And I write, and if things are worrying me or bothering me, or even if I want to commit something to be there forever, then I write a song. But I think I find it really weird that people could actually write happy songs when they're happy. Because when you're happy, you just like you're being happy. It's like I mean, for me, when I feel happy, I don't really want to. If I got out a pen, I would instantly feel unhappy. So,
About your style, about 25 years you always stayed on your style. Is it just not a style? Is it more you, with your all the dark clothes and all this stuff? Is it just you, the person? Because many people were thinking about, okay, is he changing his style one day? But you don't think about it, right?
Over the years, I have looked different over the years from time to time. I mean, I've shaved my head 3 times in 25 years. And I went through a whole year wearing nothing but white shirts. So, but the overall impression of me is this, how I look. It's kind of, I just feel comfortable with how I look, really. It's another aspect of, there are certain bands that reach a point in their career and then they feel the only way to stay relevant is to reinvent themselves, give themselves a different image. And strangely enough, it's never been that important to me. I know it is become very important to the media in particular, because it's always like the hair and like makeup and stuff, but it doesn't really, I don't even think about it that much, actually. It's more like putting on makeup today, it's more like I'm getting into a kind of mindset to go out and perform. I would find it very difficult to do it without makeup, but it's just like, I mean, it's a kind of theatrical thing as well. I mean, everyone that goes on stage wears makeup. And that's the other thing. In a magazine, when you go through, and everyone in the magazine will be wearing makeup, but they'll only talk about me. So it's like...
Okay. Tonight we are listening to a lot of love songs. Which one is your favorite love song of all times? And maybe you've got a special relation to, one? Or
my favourite love song is not really a love song, but it's Life on Mars by David Bowie. But it just reminds me of a time when I first fell head over heels in love, and it just sums up that feeling of like.
So thank you very much, Rodney. It was a pleasure for me. Thank you very much. The Cure Bands zu Gast. Das ist toll.
In den 90ern, gerade Anfang, war es sehr in Mode, im New Wave so ein bisschen melancholisch zu sein. Sie hatten am Anfang der 90er riesige Hits, Boys Don't Cry, Lullaby. Heute sind sie hier, The Cure, Friday, I'm in Love.
Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too, or Thursday. I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart, or Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday wait, Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack, or Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. cause instead it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. Dressed up to the eyes, a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Thrown at your frown and just smiling at the sound. See guys the street spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. Could never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love, and I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey, and Wednesday too, or Thursday. I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Or Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
The Cure. Friday, I'm in love. Samstag bin ich im Fernsehen. Thank you. The Cure.